Why is nobody talking about Owain Lawgoch? I do sometimes wonder just how aware the late rebel freedom fighter Owain Glyndŵr was of his earlier namesake, Owain Lawgoch. They were near contemporaries after all. Glyndŵr was already in his mid-20s when Lawgoch was killed in France, and they shared a first name, were both notorious Welsh rebels, and both just so happened to be claimants of the title Prince of Wales. Lawgoch, whose real name was Owain ap Thomas ap Rhodri, Lawgoch translates to red-handed, was a Welsh soldier who fought for the French whilst leading a free company, or a mercenary army, against the English in the 100 Years' War between 1337 and 1453, or as I like to call it, the 116 Years' War. At first glance, one might be surprised to see Lawgoch was born in Surrey, of all places, but a little bit of investigation reveals why he identified so strongly with his Welsh heritage. It was in the year 1283 when Free Cymru would fall to the conquest of Wales by Edward Longshanks, or Edward I. Llewellyn the Last and David ap Griffith both perished, and so ended independent Welsh rule with them. What some often forget, however, is that there was another brother of Dafydd and Llewellyn, Rhodri. This brother surrendered to Longshanks in exchange for a peaceful existence at his Surrey manor. Owain Lawgoch was the grandson of this very Welsh noble. This made him a senior, and the most senior descendant of Llewellyn Fawr of House Aberfraw, giving Lawgoch a strong claim on the title Prince of Gwynedd and Prince of Wales. It was in Paris in May of 1372 when Owain would announce his intention of claiming the throne of Cymru, and with the financial support of French King Charles V, who lived between 1338 and 1380, he set out to reclaim his family's traditional kingdom. He would prove to be a formidable thorn in the side of the English, who began to fear the potential ramifications of his claim. The English king at the time, Edward III, feared the prospect of Lawgoch making an expedition which succeeded in landing on Welsh soil. So much was this fear, in fact, that the English establishment sought the aid of an assassin, John Lamb of Scotland, to take down Lawgoch. He succeeded in killing Lawgoch in July of 1378 and was rewarded a large sum of £20. Lawgoch is today buried at the church of Saint-Léger near Cognac, France. A memorial at Lawgoch's death location was unveiled in Mortain-sur-Gironde in 2003. There are efforts being made today to have a similar memorial built to him in Wales.